In this video, we're going to be talking about why the fuck 90% of traders fail due to their forex strategies that they be using, finding them on YouTube, pretty much applying trend lines and thinking they're going to be fucking millionaires overnight. Like, this is not how forex works. It does take dedication, it does take discipline, and it does take time. So yeah, I'm going to be explaining a few strategies that the retail type of side pretty much all love to trade, and show you guys why this does not work when it comes to live market trading. So yeah, if you can relate to this, and hopefully I do open up your eyes, and possibly you can change over to trading liquidity, as that is more important. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy the video, but this is not financial advice. This is only for educational purposes only. So as you can see here on the chart, this is pretty much EU. I'm just pretty much doing this pretty much last week's, essentially 14th of June. You can see here 2022. Pretty much just going to be analyzing this as a pretty much as a retail trader. So yeah, you can pretty much see here, what would you see? You can see, oh, okay, we're in a downtrend. Oh, you can see one break of structure. So what would you do? A retail trader possibly even type in this. So they go like this, break of structure. Okay, that's one good thing. They possibly even think of this as well, another break of structure. They'd be thinking, okay, great, two break of structures must indicate a strong bullish intent coming through. What would they possibly think? But even than that, if you did, even for like a trendline trader, they'd be like, okay, great, this is perfect. Possibly one tap, two taps, pretty much even three taps essentially soon be coming. They'd possibly think, okay, maybe I missed this, maybe another tap will come in, possibly even make a bit of money. So yeah, what would happen? As well as smart money traps as well, they'd be thinking, okay, smart money concepts, possibly even placing some buys roughly around this region, pretty much essentially. But obviously we won't place any buys, because obviously this possibly would have been the key area in order for a buy to occur. You'd think, okay, break of structure, this would possibly be the main area. Like here, you could possibly see that this would have been the supply or demand zone. I don't know what the fuck these guys call it, but it's either one of them. And you can see they'd be like, oh yeah, it's respecting, came back up into this area, and pretty much down, pretty much possibly even down 1% on the day. And then yeah, they'd be like, okay, where's the next point? They possibly start thinking that, okay, we're in a downtrend now. Okay, we've had one break of structure here, so they're like, okay, great idea. Looks like we could possibly even find a sell opportunity. So they'd be thinking, okay, this is possibly a sell or demand, whatever the fuck it is, supply, demand. They'd be like, okay, what's going on? And pretty much what they would be thinking is they'd be putting down a sell limit here. And what happens? They'd be like thinking, okay, maybe we go lower. And what do? We play it out. Let's see what happens. Price is coming up. They're like, okay, it was tapped in. We've officially tapped in now, and let's see what occurs. We're up. We're going up. We're going down. Yep. Okay. What happened? We've pretty much been liquidated as well. So it's pretty much not looking good. So what do we see now? We're like, okay. As a retail trader, they think, okay, it looks like we're now bullish again. What the fuck's going on now? They'd be thinking, okay, a new break of structure here, another break of structure possibly. Yep, I have no fucking clue how these guys identify break of structures, if it's from the wick or is it from the body, because I have no fucking clue. There's so many rules that these fucking retail traders do. But yeah, let's just say that is a break of structure again. What can be said? So they'd possibly be thinking that, okay, this is possibly a key supply or demand. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but it's either one of those supply or demand. And they'd be like thinking, okay, possibly even get a few buy sells now. So that they're possibly even placing a few buy orders there. And yeah, pretty much, let's see what happens now. So you can see price pretty much had a break of structure, another liquidity, or even this as well. People even fucking selling in this region as well. They'd be like, okay, one tap, two tap, oh no, and the fucking institutional liquidity just pretty much shags everyone, legit fucking rapes them. And yep, so what do? We wait. Yep, looks like we're coming down. Looks like we're coming down. Oh no, what happened? We've pretty much been liquidated again. And now what happens? They'd possibly be thinking, okay, maybe that wasn't the true smart money concepts idea. Let me try get into one of this ones now. Okay, they're possibly like, okay, maybe this one was a real one. That they're possibly even FOMO in there, FOMO, as they what, like fear of missing out. So they start thinking. okay, maybe that was the wrong one, maybe I was a bit too greedy or something, and they possibly even place a buy opportunity there. Well, the main reason why I wouldn't place a buy opportunity because there's fucking liquidity. Like, what don't people understand? Liquidity means pretty much the fucking institutions are coming for them, and what actually occurs. Let me just clear this up so you pretty much you can see how many losses we've been taking. Okay, let me take that back. Let me get rid of this. Okay, so you're like, okay, let's see what happens now. Oh no, again, what happened? It was pretty much liquidity. Everything is liquidity. You gotta understand why we are called limitless liquidity, because there's a limitless amount of liquidity when it comes within the market, and in order for the market to move, it needs to liquidate things. So yeah, now what would happen? Now what would people be thinking? They'd be like, okay, maybe this was just a little trap that pretty much is pretty much what do they call it? A trap, essentially taking out all the liquidity, and they're like, okay, this possibly was the real breakout structure when it comes to trading, and they'd be thinking, okay, we start looking for sell opportunities if we're smart. Yeah, they'll probably be thinking, yeah, let's look for sell opportunities. Where would possibly be the key area? They'd probably look for supplier demand zones. The possibly most easily one identified would possibly be this one. Let me just delete this, so they'd be like, okay, what the fuck? Let me just place a sell limit or something, because they're down like 4 or 5% essentially at this rate, and that's the fear of missing out, and they're constantly even going to be thinking like, what the fuck's going on? And hopefully we can target for lower lows. Okay, so what happens? What does price do? We come up, and then what actually happens? We're looking where overall bias is, we're bearish, and then what's price doing? They're like, okay, the price up. What happens? Price pretty much comes and fucks them, and yeah, and now they're probably fucking depressed, and they don't know what the fuck to do. They probably walk away from the chart with a very very huge loss. They're trying to revenge the markets now at this rate, possibly even. So yeah, it does take a lot. So pretty much you can see here that all of this shit that has been put on the internet, all this fucking marketing strategies about the institutions trading technique, the institutions are not fucking stupid to be giving out what they target. It's a bit obvious that what they target is liquidity, but like I said, the market, pretty much the whole fucking forex industry is manipulated as fuck, and pretty much full of fucking fake gurus who love to sell courses. So yeah, but if you did enjoy the video, leave a like, join the Discord, follow me on Instagram or Twitter. We've got some major projects coming up soon. Pretty much for this whole liquidity aspects of trading. But other than that, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and peace.